So Sharad Veswakar continuing then. Biratnagar Warriors off to a flyer down the ground. This time Asif Sheikh has not had a good run in this tournament so far, but if you are to go by history, then even in the last tournament he was not having a good run, and then came the finals, and then he went on to score a century. So Asif Sheikh, his first boundary of this tournament.
Good morning, Suraj. He haven't taken a lot of balls, 8 balls for 7 runs. That's good, just rotating the strike. Anshuman already in 25 at 23. Great start.
Again down the ground, this time it's high up in the air, and you can call it commentator's curse, but Asif Sheikh up that boundary has just thrown his wicket away. Perhaps should have let Anshuman Raat be the aggregator, and off that boundary not required, he could have just taken a single. But Bhairava Gladiators, I don't know if they are to be happy or sad, because Asif Sheikh, once you've seen the back of him, you'll see the front of Babar Hayat.
Absolutely, he has scored already like 302 runs in this tournament. But a wrong shot, look at that wicket. Bowling round the wicket, ball going, tossed up, way outside off stump, trying to slog that ball. Would have just hit the same shot as he played earlier over, over the top of the bowler for a boundary.
And how many times have we seen that batsmen just trying to drag balls from outside the off stump onto the on side, when they would have been far better playing that over extra cover or on towards the off side. And Babar Hayat, the leading run getter of the tournament, 302 in 6 matches, highest score of 81, averages about 50, and strike rate about 140. 350s in this tournament, 24 fours and 17 sixes. What's that for a stat, Vardhan? Unbelievable?
Unbelievable, Suraj. Dangerous campaigner. He doesn't let anybody settle in. He doesn't let the bowler settle in, or come on top. The ball tossed up, out of the park. Ball pitched up, out of the park. Very confident batsman, as we have seen over this tournament.
And look at the crowd. It's going to be a full house today, and they've come to see a good match. Sharad Veswakar tossing it up, but throwing it wide as well, and the leading edge straight to the fielder there at point. Was up in the air for a long time. The catches won't get any easier than that. And now Babar Hayat. Sharad Veswakar. You'll have to get him out early. Where do you bowl to Babar Hayat? Where do you bowl?
Into the stumps. Look at the bottom hand. He has a good strong bottom hand with his stance and how he holds the bat.
You said into the stumps, he bowled it wide. Why was he bowling it wide? And if it's pitched up and it's wide, if you give him room to free his arms, then Babar Hayat will take you for a trip round the boundary ropes.
Tossed up, moving away from the batsman. First ball he faced into the boundary over extra cover. That's what Asif Sheikh should have done as well, Suraj.
Yeah, we've seen that the offside is not the favorite side of these Nepali campaigners, but Babar Hayat, we've seen that in that Dipendra Singh Airi is over as well. That he loves playing those extra cover drives and that cut shot over point region. So you can't give him any width to free his arms. Sharad Veswakar correcting his line.
That was a little straight towards the stumps, punch back to the bowler. So he's not going to take that risk.
Again, that's a better line. Babar Hayat just going back on his back foot and just punching it down the ground for a single. They'll have to get him out quickly here, Babar Hayat. Can't let him settle.
Sharad has to bring in Puneet Mehra. That's the strike bowler. We saw Babar struggling last time with Puneet as well, and he's the one who took his wicket in the previous game as well.
So last ball of the 6th. Wicket of this over, 9 runs so far. Veswakar has been handy with the ball. Hasn't come around too good for his team with the bat. Straight down to the bowler. So a dot ball to finish. 9 came off that 6th over. End of power play. Already used. It's good that he's getting his A game on with captaincy as well, mixing the bowlers around. He still has Puneet Mehra up his sleeve, who's going to be crucial. I think it's going to be Arif continuing. He hasn't bowled Arif in the first 10 overs prior to this game. He's been a death over bowler. Look at the crowd. I mean, I'm not that good at maths, but if I were to just get a head count from the top of my head, then I would say anywhere close to 10,000.
And it's going to keep growing, Suraj. They're going to keep coming. It's a little early, but second innings, this ground's going to be packed.
Where are we going to keep them? Where are we going to keep the crowd now if they keep showing them in numbers like that? While we were getting in, It took us 10 minutes to get in because, I mean, the crowd was absolutely covering the gate. Arif Sheikh then pitched up again, slight room outside off stump, wanted to go ahead with that free-flowing off drive. Not there. Sonika Aryal is downstairs with two massive celebrities, Nikhil Upredi, the guy that needs no introduction. Over to Sonika then.
Thank you, Suraj. Final TVS EPL को final निकै नै रोमाञ्चक भइरहेको छ दर्शकहरूले खचाखच भरिएको छ TUS स्टेडियम दर्शकहरू मात्र नभएर सेलिब्रिटिजहरू पनि र विभिन्न क्षेत्रका मान्छेहरूले समेत आजको फाइनल हेर्नको लागि मैदान आएका छन् I have here a very beautiful couple, a very well-known face, Nikhil Upredi and Sanjita Luitel. Nikhil dai कसरी क्रिकेटमा तपाईको क्रिकेटमा चाहिँ कसरी आइपुग्नु भयो केले इन्स्पायर गर्यो
त्यसै पनि म स्पोर्ट्समा एकदमै पहिलेदेखि नै स्पोर्ट्स फिल्डमै हो म सानोमा पहिला भलिबल थिएँ त्यसपछि पुरै लाइफको त मार्शल आर्टमा गयो स्पोर्ट्ससँग मेरो लगाव छ र त्यसमाथि क्रिकेटबाट त हामी अझै त हुन सक्दैनौँ हैन किनभने क्रिकेटको जुन चलिरहेछ अहिले बहार त्यसमा चाहिँ अब हामी पनि आफ्नो ठाउँमा भएको क्रिकेटलाई हेर्न किन नजाने हैन
सो यहाँले चाहिँ क्रिकेट कतिको मन पर्छ कति हेर्नुहुन्छ
योभन्दा अगाडि एकचोटि इन्डोर क्रिकेट हेरेको थिएँ असाध्यै रमाइलो लागेको थियो एक्साइटेड थिएँ त्यति बेला पनि हेर्नलाई होइन अब अहिले त आउटडोर क्रिकेट सबैजना यति धेरै इन्जोय गर्नुहुन्छ यसको अहिले फेभरेट पनि हुँदै गइरहेछ होइन इन्टरनेसनली पनि नेपालले धेरै ठाउँमा जसरी रिप्रेजेन्ट गरिरहेछ त्यो हिसाबले पनि अगाडि जाँदैछ सो अल द बेस्ट बिराटनगर टिम अनि बरुवा टिमलाई भन्न चाहन्छु
तपाईँको फेभरेट प्लेयरको तपाईँको चिन्नुहुन्छ कुनै नेपाली प्लेयरहरूलाई कतिको चिन्नुहुन्छ तपाईँको फेभरेट प्लेयरको
फेभरेट भनेर सिङ्गल एकैजना मान्छेको मात्र नाम लिन चाहिँ मिल्दैन सबैजना अहिले फेभरेट नै हुनुहुन्छ
तपाईँको पर्टिकुलरली फेभरेटको
मेरो अहिले यतिखेरको यङ मस्टली सबै नै मेरो फेभरेटमै छन् र उनीहरूको जोस र जागर र उनीहरूले खेलिरहेको चिजलाई चाहिँ म एप्रिसिएट गरेको छु यतिखेर अब हामीहरूको भनौँ न इनिसियल स्टेज छ अगाडि बढ्दो क्रममा त्यसले गर्दा अल क्रिकेटर्स मेरो फेभरेट आर्टिस्ट
थ्याङ्क यू सो मच इन्जोय द म्याच
थ्याङ्क यू सो मच
थ्याङ्क यू निखिल उप्रेती र सञ्चिता लुइटेल हुनुहुन्थ्यो मसँग ओभर टु द कमेन्ट्री बक्स
Well, the handsome Nikhil and the gorgeous Sanchita. That's a gorgeous delivery, and I'll tell you about the handsome shot that Anshuman Rath played the previous delivery. Wide again. You can't give them room. Somebody's got to go tell them, bowl onto the body, bowl onto the stump, and immediately correcting his line and mixing his pace up. That's the boundary we were talking about, way outside the off stump.
Way outside, off stump, Suraj. That was, that was the ball. When they're going to learn, these two batsmen love the room.
That's a better line from Arif. You can even surprise the batsman with a Yorker. It's I know it's a death over delivery, but still you can bowl those Yorkers up and surprise the batsman.
And variations, like one slow ball is over, they can use the slow ball a lot because they have an intent to hit, and they can get trapped on the slow ball. They might be a skyer, they might have a top edge. Roll your fingers so that they can get, they get mixed up and they can get some wickets out here. But still, I'm wondering where is Puneet Mehra at this point of time. He has not been introduced ever in the power play overs, and this is the 7th over. I expect him to see as soon as possible.
Last ball of the 7th, that's going to be marginal, that's wide, yeah. Again, trying to give him width. I don't get the idea. It's a good option if you can bowl it full, the wide Yorker, but if you're bowling a length ball and if it's wide and if it's coming onto the bat, then you can expect a hard slash from Babar Hayat. Will reach the fence in no time.
The wicket's playing pretty good actually. I haven't seen a lot of turn. Usually there's a lot of turn in the wicket. Sarath was bowling earlier, Harishankar Shah bowled, but we didn't see a lot of turn in this wicket at this point of time. So anything pitched up on the rise, they can drive it very, very easily.
Again wide, and he did open his arms, but not slashing at that, just happy with a single and keeping strike for the next over. 10 runs came off that Arif Sheikh over. 7 done then. Biratnagar Warriors 49 for 1. 49 for 1 after 7. Run rate of 7. Good going, Bardhan, here for the Biratnagar Warriors. This is their batting lineup. Paras Katka yet to come. Anil Kumar Shah, Praneeth Thapamagar. So plenty of batting, and Karan Casey and Basant Regmi too are decent with the bat. Karan Casey comes towards the end of the innings and tries to slash it hard.
Yeah, they have good strikers in the team, and that's excellent start. 49 means Biratnagar Warriors have always had a good start. Regardless, these guys are very positive cricketers. You see Paras coming in next, who's a very, very positive cricketer as well. So positive crickets give you positive results.
Puneet Mehra has come out to bowl. Vardhan, your call's been answered.
Finally, left arm orthodox has been really successful in this tournament, as we have seen. And Babar is playing, facing him. So let's see, this is going to be an interesting contest.
Took 2 wickets in the last game against Biratnagar Warriors itself. Bowled 4 overs for 28 runs, which is decent.
And he took the wicket of Babar too.
Against the Lalitpur Patriots, getting the all-important Jaikishan Kolsawala and Kushal Bhurtel out. So if those two had hung around in the middle, then it could have been game over for Bhairava Gladiators. Let's see if he can get either of these 2 batsmen out, then Bhairava Gladiators will have their noses slightly in front.
They still have a lot of work to do. Paras next, then we have seen other batsmen. Basant's a good batsman to have always scored runs in the international level cricket for Nepal team. Batting a little down the order. So, there are plenty of batting to come, but Puneet, there you go. Paras, the captain of Nepal, number 77, crowd cheering for him.
Mehra is right on the money with his length and line. You have to keep bowling on his body. Paras Khadka has been amazing this tournament with his captaincy, with his batting. Captain cool for Nepal. He's done it for almost a decade now for the national team. Can he do it today? Slightly short, punched off the back foot. Only a single.
That was an arm ball, so he's varying his length, judging the batsman. He's not putting anything up to Babar because he knows Babar's gonna go over the park. Anshuman is tossing it up a little bit so he can punch down the ground. If he get 1 or 2 dot balls, that'll be great for Puneet at this point of time.
Oh, wide outside the off stump. Did well to read that and did well to reach that as well. The batsman, 2 runs taken, comfortable too.
These guys been batting together for quite some time. So the moment it they hit the bat, they know it's a 2 or a single or a 3. So they definitely communicate in between when they are crossing each other.
Yeah, we saw that they're not being able to call properly with the overseas players playing, but these two know everything about each other. Play for the Hong Kong side together. Saw that the batsman's initial idea was to walk down the pitch, so dragged it slightly shorter and bowled it onto his pads. It's a good thinking here from the bowler. Puneet Mehra has gone for 6 runs so far.
That's still good in this contest because Anshuman is already set 34-31, so he's eyeing the ball pretty well. Hai has been eyeing the ball pretty well regardless. He's 9 of 7, so both danger men in at this point of time.
Still some batting to come. Paras Khadka, Anil Kumar Shah, Praneet Thapa Magar. So 8 overs done then, going at a run rate of 7. Biratnagar Warriors 56 for 1. Arif Sheikh bowling his 3rd over of the game. So different strategy then for Sharad Beswakar and his team. Direct hit, ball's pretty close to the wicket. They won't think about a single. Another single for overthrows.
Correction of line here. Bowling into the stumps. That's what these guys have to do. I think Sharad has to go talk to the bowlers and tell them, hey, you got to bowl into the stumps. Should not provide any room because that's going to give them an opportunity to free their arms.
And you see the lesson that the Nepali batsmen need to learn is Babar and Anshu out there. They're treating the good balls with respect, but not conceding dot balls at the same time.
Soft hands, Suraj, soft hands. They're just playing with a soft hand. They know where the fields are, dissecting the fielder in between for an easy single out there.
Oh, it was pitch full. Trying to open the face of the bat. The keeper goes up, but we didn't hear a sound. And if there was a sound, that was probably of the bat hitting the ground. Rahul Yadav is the keeper. Went up straight away.
Anshuman looking very dangerous in these finals. 20 years old, young lad.
He oozes confidence, Anshuman, Babar Hayat, both of them. As casual as you like, as cool as you like, and out there to perform. Yeah, missing the bat.
I think he brushed the wicket there. Means the turf wicket there. So good decision by the umpire. No deflection of the ball. But that you know, all the bowlers will do that. They will take the chances.
We saw Arif being given out to an inside edge against the Lalitpur Patriots. He would have loved to go have a wrong decision that goes his way as well, not just against him. Oh, gone this time for sure. Babar Hayat, the all-important wicket. The plan has worked for Sharad Vesavakar and Bhairava Gladiators, and it was another slow ball. Babar Hayat is not known for his depth touches, trying to play it with soft hands and run it down to third man, but all he did was produce an outside edge. Keeper makes no mistake, and there you go. That's the wicket that they were looking for.
Look at that. Coming to the stride, slower ball. He's trying to guide it through third man. I was telling you, Suraj, mix it up. Bowl in the stumps, mix the deliveries, danger man out. So that must be a good relief for Bhairava Warriors at this point of time. 11 of 10, Babar Hayat.
What a big wicket that's going to be. Certainly going to cost the Biratnagar Warriors runs. 58 of 2. And the new man that walks in, Paras Khadka. Crowd has a big cheer now that he's walking in and making his way into the middle. But he's got a task up his sleeve. Anshuman is there. He's got to hang in there and perhaps not go aggressive at the ball straight away, because they still have about 11 and a half overs to go.
I doubt that, Suraj. Paras is the kind of contender. He's a guy, he sees the ball, hit the ball. That's how he's been playing his cricket all his life. So I don't think he's gonna, bug down or stuck in the crease. If he sees the ball, he's gonna go after them. That's Paras Khadka for everybody.
Well, Bhairava Gladiators have seen the back of Babar Hayat. The first time in this tournament, I think he's been out so early. And now Arif will be using with confidence as well, and so will the Bhairava Gladiators team. Just look at their body language now, suddenly up. It was already up because this is finals, mind you. There's a slip that's been brought in.
That's a good move by Sarad, attacking Paras, because he knows if he can get this wicket, they are on top.
It's a good line to start with. Paras Khadka presents it with a full face of the bat, straight down to the bowler. Paras will look to get his eye in. This has been a brilliant over then. 2 runs, 1 wicket, and the all-important wicket of the highest run getter of this tournament, Babar Hayat. And now suddenly, if they were on to a hunt of 160, 170, you can minus 10, 15 runs from that, Vardhan.
If Paras gets going, you never know. He's a very dangerous contender. They might have 180 runs. We have seen Paras hitting multiple sixes in this ground.
It's not always about the foreign players, is it? It's about the Nepali lads as well. So Puneet Mehra continuing from the pavilion end. Oh, well, flew up the outside edge. Just good enough to beat the fielder there at slip. Fumbling in the deep and allows them to come back for the single. I think it was the third man fielder who had to go out and fetch that.
That was a arm ball, kept low, Suraj. Tricky wicket still. Puneet Mehra is a very dangerous bowler. He mixes up. He doesn't give any room. He will toss some few balls. I remember Paras hitting him for a 6 last time when he was short. Pulled away for a single. Was not able to hit where he wanted towards mid-wicket region, but I was just pushed back to the ball in the long on area.
And there you go, Paras Khadka batting. Prapti Rajan Lakshmi Rana in the stands, watching her husband play.
Right next to him is Ashik Lama, Nepal Got Talent producer.
must be a little nervous, although it's Paras out there facing the deliveries. I'm sure the butterflies will fly around to reach her as well. Taking a couple of states down the ground and just nudging it away for a single.
It's good to see batsmen using the feet in this wicket. I've seen Paras use the feet, Anshu use the feet, Babar use the feet. So overseas players have used their feet pretty well in this wicket.
They're batting with the mindset of the 90s. Stereotypical, every time you step out, you don't have to produce a big shot. It's also about nudging the balls for singles and twos. And those are the boundaries from Anshuman Rath so far. That one pulled onto the onside. That was a biggie. Picking it up as easily. Now we're back to live action. And this is Paras Khatka. Almost the shot that Anshuman Rath was trying to play. But Paras Khatka, it came out of the meat of the bat. Down the ground for a 6, then Paras Khatka is not going to hang on, and there you go, the smiles have started to flow in the family members of Mr. Khatka's.
What did I tell you, Suraj? Paras is not going to hang in there and waste deliveries. He sees the ball, he's going to hit the ball. That was tossed up. Puneet, what are you doing? Do not do that to Paras. He's going to smack you all over the park.
Perhaps pulling it wide outside the off stump could be a good idea for Paras Khatka. Not to Anshuman Rath and Babar Hayat. That's hitting the stumps. Yopesh Pradhan, what is he doing there? I mean, every time I see this, our director Yopesh Pradhan in the stands, I'm worried that something might go wrong on live. Alright, I just heard the voice of Mandir, so he's down there, taking turns. The ideal way to go then, Biratnagar Warriors after 10, 69 for 2, and it's time for change in the commentary box. Virat Raya to be joined by Paresh Loni.
10 ओभर 69 रन 2 विकेट गजबको स्थितिमा छ यो खेल किनकि बाबर हयात आउट भइसकेका छन् होइन वा खेलमा प्रभाव जमाउँदैछ
Anshuman Rath र Paras Khatka छन् अहिले क्रिजमा विराटनगर वारियर्सका महत्त्वपूर्ण ब्याट्सम्यानहरू बाबर हयात आज चाँडै नै पभिलियन फर्किएका छन् 11 रनमा अब यी दुई ब्याट्सम्यानहरूले 10 ओभर खेल्न जरुरी राम्रो टोटल बनाउनका लागि पारस खड्का 10 मा खेल्दैछन् भने अंशुमन रथ 37 रनमा खेल्दैछन्
महत्त्वपूर्ण सफलता बाबर हयातको विकेट सानो विकेट हैन दर्शकहरूको गुन्जन कमेन्ट्री बक्समा आइरहेको छ पारस खड्का छक्का पड्का र आज पारस खड्काले छक्का पड्काउँछन् वा पड्काउँदैनन् त्यसले विराटनगरको भविष्य निर्गोल गर्न सक्छ
ल हेर्नुहोस् अंशुमन रथको कन्फिडेन्स इजिली खेल्छन् उहाँ राम्रो साझेदारी डेभलप गर्दैछन् पारससित पारसले एउटा छक्का पड्काइसकेका छन्
पक्कै पनि यदि उनी क्रिजमा रहिरहेमा धेरै छक्काहरू पड्किनेछन् र विकेट 2 विकेट हात पारिसकेको छ र यो साझेदारीलाई यदि तोड्न सक्ने हो भने भैरवाले यो खेलमा पकड जमाउन सक्छ किनकि स्ट्रेन्थ हो माथिल्लो क्रमको ब्याटिङ विराटनगरको
3 ब्याट्सम्यानहरू विराटनगर वारियर्सका अंशुमन रथ बाबर हयात र पारस खड्का कहिले पनि दबावमा खेल्दैनन्
जस्तो सुकै दबाव होस् पारस खड्का आफ्नो स्वाभाविक खेल परिवर्तन गर्दैनन् 11 ओभर सकिएको छ
ब्याटिङ कार्ड हेरौँ हामी अंशुमन रथ 38 मा खेल्दैछन् 36 बल फेस गरेर भने आसिफ शेख आज फेरि फ्लप भएका छन् 7 रन मात्रै बनाए ठुलो विकेट बाबर हयात 11 रनमा पभिलियन फर्किएका थिए आरिफ शेखले विकेट लिए उनको पारस खड्का 11 मा खेल्दैछन् यो भन्दा पछिल्लो ओभरमा हरिशंकर शाहले जम्मा 3 रन मात्रै दिएका थिए भुवन कार्गे आएका छन् टियुएनबाट
बलिङ कार्ड आरिफ शेख र शरद देशवाकरले एक विकेट निकाल्न सफल भइसकेका छन्। आसिफ शेख खतरनाक ब्याट्सम्यान बाबर हयात पेभिलियन फर्किसकेका छन्, तर रन रेट हेर्ने हो भने विराटनगर वारियर्सको 6 भन्दा माथिको यो रन रेटले 150 सम्म यदि पुग्न सक्यो भने फाइनल खेलमा राम्रो स्कोर ठहरिनेछ।
डिसेन्ट रन रेट हो यो। प्लेटफर्म बनाउन खोज्दैछन् पारस खड्का र अंशुमन। पछिको 5 ओभर 15 ओभर पछिलाई अट्याक गर्नलाई प्लेटफर्म बनाउँदैछन्। मिनिमम 140 देखि 150 चाहिन्छ डिफेन्ड गर्नको लागि यो कीर्तिपुर मैदानमा। अंशुमन रथ एकदमै राम्रो ब्याटिङ गर्दै डिप स्क्वायर लेगमा फ्लिक गरिदिएर 1 रनको लागि पारस खड्का आएका छन् स्ट्राइकमा। दुवै ब्याट्सम्यानको रिच राम्रो छ, अग्ला कदका खेलाडी दुवैजना।
देब्रे हाते र दाहिने हाते दुईजना ब्याट्सम्यानले फिल्डमा पक्कै पनि परिवर्तन गर्न मुस्किल हुनेछ प्रत्येक बलमा।
शरद देशवाकर केही सम्झाउँदै फिल्डरलाई।
रोम पाए लङ अफमा 1 रन मात्रै।
राम्रो ब्याटिङ यो।
विकेट हेर्छौँ आसिफ शेख आज पनि असफल, कुनै तालमेल थिएन उनको क्रिजमा। र 1 रन मजाले लिएका छन्। स्ट्राइक परिवर्तन एकदम महत्त्वपूर्ण र अर्को विकेट त्यसपछि गुमेको थियो आरिफ शेखले। महत्त्वपूर्ण विकेट बाबर हयातको खुसी स्क्रिनमा देखिरहेका छौँ, त्यसले नै बयान गर्ने चाहिँ कति महत्त्वपूर्ण विकेट थियो बाबर हयातको।
राम्रो स्क्वायर कट यो। स्विपर कभर दिशामा 2 रन लिन सफल दौड्दछन्। हेरौँ के हुन्छ। आरामले पुरा गरे 2 रन पारस खड्काले। राम्रो ब्याटिङ।
आज ठाउँ कम छ ट्यु मैदानमा। ट्यु मैदान सानो देखेको छ आज। लामो प्रहार र कुनै शङ्का छैन, बाउन्ड्री पार गरेको छ, छक्का।
अगाडि बढेर स्लग स्विप गरिदिएका थिए पारस खड्काले भुवन कार्कीलाई डिप मिड विकेट दिशामा 6 रनको लागि। र जुन अघि विराटले भनेका थिए पारस खड्का छक्का पड्का भनेर क्राउडले भनेको थियो भनेर उहाँले सुने जस्तो छन्।
रुम बनाएर खेलेका थिए। फिल्ड तैनात छन् हरिशङ्कर शाह। रन बनेन र ओभर सकिएको छ 12। विराटनगर वारियर्सको स्कोर 83 रन 2 विकेट।
हरिशङ्कर शाह, ओभरसीज खिलाडी राहुल यादव, पुनित मेहरा र प्रथम सालुके। अस्थिर भुवन विश्वविद्यालय स्थित अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय क्रिकेट खेल मैदानमा उल्लेखनीय रूपमा दर्शकहरू आएका छन् आफ्नो टिमलाई समर्थन गर्नका लागि नेपाली क्रिकेटलाई माया गर्नका लागि हामी हेर्न सक्छौँ
ब्याटिङ कार्ड हेर्न सक्छौँ हामी
दर्शकहरूले भरिभराउ भएको छ
भैरवा ग्लेडिएटर्स 2 विकेट निकालिसकेको छ तर रन गति विराटनगर वारियर्सको राम्रो छ 83 रन बनाइसकेको छ 12 ओभरमा एक विकेटले आरिफ शेख र शरद बेसाकर महँगा साबित भए कृष्ण कार्की त्यसपछि पुनित मेहरा 2 ओभरमा 17 रन र भुवन कार्कीले पनि 1 ओभरमा 11 रन खाइसकेका छन् हरिशङ्कर शाहले कसिलो बलिङ गरे 2 ओभरमा 9 रन दिएका छन् चाँडोभन्दा चाँडो विकेट निकाल्नु पर्ने आवश्यकता भैरवा ग्लेडिएटर्सलाई
राम्रो प्लेटफर्म बनाएका छन् विराटनगर वारियर्सले अंशुमन रथ 40 रनमा खेल्दैछन् 38 बल फेस गरेर भने पारस खड्का 20 रनमा खेल्दैछन् 15 बल फेस गरेर दुईटा ठुलो प्रहार गरिसकेका छन् पारस खड्काले 12 ओभरमा 83 रन 2 विकेटको नोक्सानीमा विराटनगर वारियर्स राम्रो प्लेटफर्म हो यो ठुलो स्कोरको लागि झन्डै 7 रन पर ओभर रन रेट रहेको छ विराटनगर वारियर्सको अब चोभार एन्डबाट आएका छन्
हरिशङ्कर शाह बलिङ गर्नेछन् आफ्नो तेस्रो ओभर किफायती बलिङ गरेका छन् उनले अहिलेसम्म र अरू उपाय छैन यी दुई ब्याट्सम्यानलाई आउट गर्नु बाहेक भैरवासँग
कस्तो राम्रो लयमा ब्याटिङ गर्छन् अंशुमन रात हरिशङ्कर शाहले आफ्नो दोस्रो ओभरमा जम्मा 3 रन दिएका थिए गजबै राम्रो ब्याटिङ यो लङ अफ दिशामा अन द राइज खेलेर 1 रनको लागि
यस्तो लाग्छ परेसी दुईजनामा फाइनल खेलको दबाब केही पनि छैन यति रिल्याक्स भएर ब्याटिङ गरिरहेका छन् यत्रो क्राउड छ फाइनल खेलको दबाब छ र पनि यी दुई ब्याट्सम्यानमा कुनै पनि प्रभाव त्यसको छैन जस्तो देखेको छ
फेरि राम्रो ब्याटिङ पारस खड्काद्वारा मैले अघि नै भनेको थिएँ विराटनगर वारियर्सका टप 3 ब्याट्सम्यान अंशुमन र बाबर हयात र पारस खड्कालाई कुनै पनि दबाब देखिँदैन ब्याटिङ गर्दाखेरि फाइनल होस् या प्ले अफ होस् क्वालिफायर होस् लिग गेम होस् आउट भएका छन् यहाँ अंशुमन रथ राम्रो कनेक्ट गरेका थिए तर सिधै एक्स्ट्रा कभर फिल्डरको हातमा
प्रशंसा गरेका थियौँ भर्खरै र विकेट गुमाएका छन् अंशुमन रथले महत्त्वपूर्ण सफलता ठुलो विकेट भैरवा ग्लेडिएटर्स यस खेलमा कमब्याक गरेको छ हरिशङ्कर शाह बलरको नाम
राम्रो कनेक्ट गरेका थिए राम्रो टाइमिङ तर सिधै फिल्डरको हातमा अनलकी भए अंशुमन रथ राम्रो पारी खेलेका थिए टिमको लागि 13 ओभरमा विकेट गुमाउनु पुगे
प्रतिस्पर्धात्मक यस खेल विकेट निकाल्न सफल महत्त्वपूर्ण ब्याट्सम्यानको राम्रो क्याच क्या विकेट प्राप्त गरेको छ यो विकेटले भैरवा खेलमा फर्केको छ
राम्रो मोमेन्टम पाइरहेको थियो विराटनगर त्यो ब्रेक गर्न सफल भैरवा ग्ल्याडिएटर्स अनिल कुमार शाह आएका छन् ब्याटिङको लागि अब
र विकेटमा यो जुन किसिमको पिच छ एउटा विकेट दुईटा विकेट चाँडै गुमायो भने नयाँ आउने ब्याट्सम्यानलाई एकदम मुस्किल छ रन बनाउन क्रिजमा जम्नलाई र जमिसकेको ब्याट्सम्यान आउट भएका छन् अंशुमन रथ अझ महत्त्वपूर्ण खेलमा फर्केको छ भैरवा
राम्ररी ड्राइभ गरिदिए लङ अन दिशामा अनिल शाहले 1 रनको लागि अब पारस खड्कालाई साथ दिन जरुरी अनिल शाहले
एउटा खेलमा राम्रो ब्याटिङ गरेका थिए त्यसपछि त्यति मौका पनि पाएका छैनन् र 13 ओभर सकेको छ 1 विकेट हरिशङ्कर शाहले निकाले 86 रन 3 विकेट नोक्सानीमा विराटनगर वारियर्स
प्रथम सोलङ्की आएका छन् टियुएनबाट। टिमको 14औं ओभर लिएर अनिल कुमार शाह स्ट्राइकमा छन्। फिल्ड यसरी सजाइएको छ। थर्ड म्यान, ब्याकवर्ड पोइन्ट, स्विपर कभर, एक्स्ट्रा कभर, लङ अफ, लङ अन, मिड विकेट, डिप स्क्वायर लेग र फाइन लेग राखिएको छ।
अनिल शाह एउटा खेलमा 40 भन्दा माथिको स्कोर बनाएका थिए। त्यसपछि त्यति स्कोर गर्न सकेका छैनन् अनिलले। र आज फेरि पनि मौका आएको छ प्रभावित गर्ने। सलुङ्के अफभन्दा बाहिरको बल त घुमाउन खोजेका थिए लेग साइडतिर, मैले बुझिनँ।
हेर्दाखेरि स्लोवर सर्ट बल फालेको जस्तो थिए। अहिलेसम्म 6वटा चौका प्रहार गरिसकेको छ विराटनगरले भने 3टा छक्का प्रहार गरेका छन् विराटनगर वारियर्सले।
सोनिका तयार छिन् मैदानमा एकजना अतिथिसँग। ओभर टु सोनिका।
विराटनगर वारियर्स वर्सेस भैरहवा ग्ल्याडिएटर्स को यो फाइनल खेलमा छौँ हामी। निकै नै प्रतिस्पर्धात्मक भइरहेको छ र एटमोस्फियर हेर्ने हो भने लट्स अफ क्राउड, स्टेडियम खचाखच भरिएको छ। मसँग यति बेला विराटनगर वारियर्सका ओनर हुनुहुन्छ अनुज अग्रवाल। आर यु इन्जोइङ द म्याच सो फार?
Of course. I think यस्तो क्राउड हामीले फर्स्ट टाइम देखा हो। एन्ड आई थिङ्क द मेन थिङ इज यो नेपाली क्रिकेटको लागि EPL को लागि आई थिङ्क इट्स अ ग्रेट डे and the match is also shaping up very nicely, so let's see.
What do you say about what do you have to say about the atmosphere here? Like in a domestic tournament, we can see a lot of crowd here. So what do you have to say about the atmosphere here?
I mean, atmosphere to Amro is of course amazing. And what we learn from today is that the domestic cricket, there's a lot of support, lot of demand. And when we have tournaments like this, we'll start to see the fan base really enjoy themselves and really give cricket a boost.
Okay, are you happy with the performance of your boys so far?
Fantastic. I think this time the tournament we are 6 out of 6. Hopefully 7 out of 7 today. But either way, I think the team has done fantastic. I think really.
Are you superstitious about the situation like this?
Not superstitious. Obviously anxious, but not superstitious.
Thank you so much and all the very best.
Thank you.
It was Anuj Agrawal. Over to the commentary box.
रोम पायो अफसाइडमा तर रन एक रन मात्र पाउनेछन्। अनिल शाह हात खोल्न थालिसकेका छन् सुरुवातदेखि।
यो भन्दा अघिल्लो बलमा आउटसाइड अफ स्टम्प सर्ट बल फालेका थिए प्रथमले। राम्रो पुल शट खेलेर मिड विकेट क्षेत्रमा 4 रन हानेका थिए अनिल शाहले। राम्रो ब्याटिङ, राम्रा ब्याट्सम्यान हुन् युवा खेलाडी। पारस खड्का स्ट्राइकमा 92 रन बनेको छ 3 विकेटको नोक्सानीमा। विराटनगर वारियर्सको यो 14औं ओभर।
विराटनगरको सधैँ देखिएको कि ठुलो स्कोरतर्फ सुरुवातमा ब्याट्सम्यानहरूले बनाउँछन् तर पछिल्ला ब्याट्सम्यानहरू चाँडै आउट हुँदा ठुलो स्कोर बनाउन रोकिरहेको थियो।
राम्रो स्ट्रेट ड्राइभ यो साइड स्क्रिनको दिशामा 4 रन।
मौका थिएन, भुवन कार्की फिल्डर थिए। पारस खड्का ठुलो खेल, ठुलो खेलाडी र रन बनाइरहेका छन्। स्लो रन फालेका थिए, बुझिहाले। वाइट बल दबाव बलरमा र विकेट गुमाए पनि विराटनगरले रन गति कायम राखेको छ। सकारात्मक पछि 7 रन प्रति ओभर बनाइरहेको छ।
त्यसैले अहिलेसम्म अभिजित छन् विराटनगर वारियर्स। 6 खेलमा 6वटै जित हासिल पारेर फाइनलमा पुगेको थियो।
रिप्नु हेर्छौँ, स्लो रन फालेका थिए। सजिलै बलरको माथिबाट उठाइदिएका थिए पारसले।
यो बलमा राम्रो अटेम्प्ट गरेका थिए पारसले। थर्ड म्यान सर्कल भित्र राखिएको छ। यो बल के गरी ब्याटमा लागेको भए 4 रन हुने सम्भावना थियो।
र पक्कै पनि स्क्रिनमा ब्यानर देखे जस्तै काठमाडौँ सफाइको अभियान सुरु गर्नुपर्नेछ। दर्शकहरू खेल हेर्न मात्र आएका छैनन्, सामाजिक सन्देश लिएर आएका छन्। Not difficult, but little change in our habit will make a difference. Clean Kathmandu. अर्को बल 1 रन, स्ट्राइक परिवर्तन गर्दै पारस खड्कालाई स्ट्राइक दिएका छन्। पारस खड्काले अनिल शाहलाई स्ट्राइक दिएका छन्। र यो विकेट अत्यन्तै महत्त्वपूर्ण थियो। खुसी देख्दै थाहा हुन्छ कति ठुलो विकेट थियो बाबर हयातको।
100 रन पुरा भएको छ विराटनगर वारियर्स।
अनिल कुमार शाह राम्रो साथ दिँदैछन् पारस खड्कालाई। ब्याकफुटमा गएर पञ्च गरिदिए, सिधै बलरको हातमा कुनै पनि रन बन्न सकेन।
जुन रन गति रन बनाइरहेको छ, सफलता ठुलो विकेट पारस खड्का लगनमा क्याच समातिएका छन्। हरिशंकर शाहले सफलता दिलाएका छन्। ठुलो विकेट भैरहवालाई चौथो सफलता। फिल्डर कटाउन सकेनन्, ठुलो शट खेल्ने प्रयास थियो, लगनमा समातिन पुगे। कप्तान पारस खड्का पेभिलियनमा
बलमा उचाइ पाउन सकेनन् उहाँले, सिधै फिल्डरको हातमा लङ अन दिशामा 27 रन बनाएर आउट भएका छन् पारस खड्का। 22 बल फेस गरेर 100 मा 4 विकेट गएको छ विराटनगर वारियर्सको 15औं ओभरमा।
यही सिलसिला दोहोरिएको छ विराटनगरको। सुरुवात राम्रो गर्छ माथिल्लो क्रमले, त्यसपछि बीचको अन्तिम ओभरतिर विकेट गुमाउन थाल्छ र ठिकठाक स्कोर बनाइरहेको छ। सिलसिला दोहोरेको छ, तर जितको सिलसिला रोकिने छ वा रोकिने छैन त्यो हेर्न बाँकी छ। र त्यही रोमाञ्च हेर्न दर्शकहरू आएका छन् ठुलो सङ्ख्यामा।
प्रणीत थापा मगर आएका छन् नयाँ ब्याट्समन विराटनगर वारियर्सको लागि। राम्रो हिटिङ गर्छन् उहाँ पनि। राम्ररी फ्लिक गरिदिए डिप स्क्वायर लेग दिशामा 1 रनको लागि। दुई युवा खेलाडीहरू छन् क्रिजमा, एक्सपिरियन्स प्लेयरहरू अंशुमन रथ, बाबर हयात र पारस खड्का आउट भइसकेका छन्।
ठुला ब्याट्सम्यानहरू पेभिलियनमा छन्। अब दायित्व पुरा गर्नुपर्नेछ युवा खेलाडीहरू। अनिल शाह, प्रणीत थापा क्रिजमा छन्। र 15 ओभर सकिएको छ, 102 रन 4 विकेट विराटनगरको स्कोर। र कमेन्ट्री बक्समा परिवर्तन अंग्रेजी।
Guess what? The big guns have not fired. Paras got 27 runs. It was all right, but you'll have to praise the bowling of Biratnagar Gladiators. Decent effort, not repeating the mistakes that the others have done throughout this tournament. A lot of bowlers being shuffled through then. Krishna Karki, Arif Sheikh, Sharad Veswakar, Harishankar Shah, Puneet Mehra, Bhuvan Karki, Pratham Salunke. They've been slightly on the expensive side, but they've taken the wickets, and that's going to be crucial then. Anil Shah and Pranit Thapamagar, the two batsmen out there in the middle. Anil batting at 8 of 7. Pranit Thapamagar just walking in. Paras Khadka, the all-important wicket of the captain. Harishankar Shah delivering, and now it's Puneet Mehra. Slip is in. Oh, well. Front foot defensive shot. Let's have a look at how Paras Khadka perished then. It was the last over. Harishankar Shah making room, trying to go on to his favorite area, down towards the long on boundary, but not being able to get under it cleanly.
He was not tossed up or pitched up. He was not into right below the ball. But Harishankar Shah, 2 big wickets. Anshuman Rath and Paras Khadka. Both were set batsmen, got him out. He's one of the successful bowler for biratnagar Gladiators. 10 wickets to him so far.
That's the wicket again. He plays that shot very well, but not happening then on that occasion. Fielder was elated. Bhuvan Karki was the fielder there at the long on boundary. Makes no mistake. Praneeth Thabamagar can strike a ball a long way. Slip is slightly wider. Oh well, leading edge. Trying to play that onto the onside, but meeting the ball on the full and a little too early onto that shot. Puneet Mehra, slow to the air. Is there anything Binod Das can't do then? Player, captain, coach, director, statesman, role model, and now a commentator. All I've not been able to find him. Otherwise I would have brought him upstairs as well. And it's his birthday today. So the young man is getting younger.
That's true. Binod's getting younger and younger every day.
Is there anything he can't do? Well, nothing at the moment, I'll tell you that. Praneeth Thabamagar then. Decent striker of the cricket ball, a new inclusion to the Nepali national side as well.
Look at the partnership. The first wicket was 34, second was 24, third was 27, fourth was 15. So they need a partnership here for another 20 odd runs, so they can put about 140, 150 runs.
International captain then. Well, we'll have to wait and see about that. Only time will tell. Right now we've got a game in our hands then. Bhuvan Karki is the bowler. Bowling to Praneeth Thabamagar and Anil Kumar Shah. This is going to be a crucial over then. Is it going to be wickets? Is it going to be sixes?
Smart move by Sharad. He's bringing in left-arm orthodox. That's the difficult bowlers to play at this wicket. We have seen a lot of left-arm orthodox taking wickets. Bashanta Regmi, Puneet, there are a few others who has done decent enough in this tournament as a left-arm orthodox.
Anil Shah then. Look to go after Bhuvan. Down the track he goes. Slams it down the ground, but does not get enough bat on it. It's only going to be a single. The intent is there. Again, stressing. This is going to be the over. Make or break for Biratnagar Warriors and Bhairava Gladiators both. Crucial over for both the teams then.
Positive intent is what we like to see. They have about 3 overs and 4 balls left. Instead of nudging singles and doubles, somebody has to take a strike. They still have 6 wickets in hand and plenty of batting to come. We see Basanta patted in. We see Karan Casey patted in earlier. So they have good striker of the ball, Suraj. So they can hit the ball out of the park as well for Biratnagar Gladiators.
Down the ground, produces an edge. Run through for singles. Singles won't do it. These are young lads. They've got to play aggressive. Basant Regmi can produce those singles. Anil Kumar Shah and Praneeth Thabamagar in the final when you're 108 for 4 in the 17th over. You've got to go for those big shots. Back yourself. Don't be caught in two minds. Don't let the pressure get onto you. Praneeth then, let's see. Oh, almost dragged that back onto his own stumps. This is good deceptive bowling from Bhuvan. Only 4 runs of this over so far. 1 delivery to go.
Played earlier, he didn't wait for the ball. Ball kept low, but wait for the ball. Play late.
Oh, goes over extra cover and extra cover drops the catch. Can you believe that? Sharad Vesuwakar. My. I know it was a difficult opportunity, but still should have clung on to it. Vesuwakar, not something you would expect from somebody like Sharad, who is brilliant in the field.
Look at that replay outside off stump. There was a slight spin in it. But I think that might be a good catch to draw because there were powerful strikers who might come in after this wicket. So maybe handy for Bhairav.
In the aerial route, and no, just wide of the fielder there. And long on. I think it was Arif Sheikh, the fielder there at long on, diving to his right, not being able to get his arms around it, not being able to prevent the boundary. Yes.